Hi, my name is Misty and I am from the Poshmark and Mercari and eBay closets of Styling Away. So thank you so much for joining me today. This is my first YouTube video, so I promise things will get better, but this is a good run to just test my feet and see if YouTube is the next step for me. I have been a reseller full-time for the last 4 years. And I have been a lifelong thrifter, and I love a good deal, and I love to share the good deals with others on online reselling platforms. So today I went to a thrift store that is about a mile from my house. Now, when I first started reselling, I went to this store and I picked up a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff, probably 100 items, and everything that day for women's clothing was $1. So I found brands I never heard of that weren't good. I found brands that were probably okay, but nothing extraordinary. And they haven't really had a good sale in the last 4 years that I've seen until today. And so they had a half off sale for women's bottoms and women's tops. So I have a good, probably about 40 items of tops and bottoms. Now my closet focuses a lot on floral and flirty and men, women, and children. I sell everything, but I really like selling career wear. I have been in the corporate setting for many years, and so I am most comfortable with career wear, so I have a lot of that today, which I think is good for those that are going back to the office post COVID pandemic, if you could even say post, but in this new situation we're in. So I'm going to get started and show you what I have, and if there's anything you like, I'm happy to go ahead and add it to my online stores. And as I mentioned before, I'm on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, Kidizen, and Facebook Marketplace. So I use Vendoo and I cross-post everything. So I don't choose where it's going to be posted. I found that most things that you think will sell on one platform actually sell on the total opposite platform, a la Depop. So you never know. Okay, let's get started. So I have a lot of 2 pairs of shorts, and these shorts are Bermuda shorts, and they're 6 petite for women. Now that's really my size, but they're from Talbots, and I like Talbots. I wear a lot of Talbots. I've worn a lot of Talbots, and I just think they're good, nice quality clothing. And so, so these shorts here, there is a black pair and a beige pair, and they're excellent shape, flat front for women. So I'm going to lot those up. I normally don't lot a lot of clothing up. I do sell it individually, so I may make 2 listings, one for each item individually and then one for the lot. But let me know what you would do on that situation. But I think for this one, I'm going to lot them. Okay, there is no really good order. This is actually a pair of shorts I'm going to keep. They're just a pair of bike shorts. I haven't even washed anything yet. I just got it out of the bag, and next step is to wash it and to get it into the system. So this skirt is a beautiful skirt. The brand is Jones, New York. And it is I would say a midi skirt. I'm 5'2", so I'm kind of small, and it's probably about almost down to my ankle, so probably a midi for most people. It's a size 8. It's a little too big for me, but I think I might take it on vacation and wear it one time, because I am going on vacation in 2 weeks to Florida. So this blue and white pattern is stunning. I don't find a lot of good prints when I go out thrifting, so when I saw this I thought, oh yes, I'll try it on, and if it fits me good enough I'll wear it, and then I will sell it. So Jones, New York, size 8. Now this dress was not on sale, so the dresses weren't on sale, but there's something about it I just really like. It's Brooks Brothers, and if you've ever been to Brooks Brothers, it's quite expensive for a mall brand, but it's beautiful quality. So I'll show it to you. You can see, and then the back is beautiful. The back has the buttons. The buttons go up and down on the back. It's kind of like this lined chambray. It's a size 8. I haven't tried this on. I think it might be a little too big for me just by looking at it. The waist looks a little wide, but very patriotic. I wish I would have had this a few weeks ago to list in my closet. I've been selling a lot of patriotic wear. always do every year. And this is just so elegant. You know, it's kind of like preppy a little bit. Nice quality, beautiful Brooks Brothers. So size 8. Okay, so now it's the semi-boring part, but I think these are just closet staples for any working woman or a woman who wants just to look nice when she goes out and about, which is all of us, right? So a lot of Ann Taylor today. I love Ann Taylor. Personally, I would buy a lot of Loft because it was a little less expensive when I would be in the office. But Ann Taylor is a beautiful company. This is a pair of pants, and they are a size 8. Let's see if I know which. No, sometimes you'll see the name of the pant, like if it's a certain style, but I don't see that on here. It's just a flat front pant. You know, lined navy. It's lovely. Okay, so there's Ann Taylor, and then we have someone must have donated a lot of things because when I was flipping through the racks, and I flipped through the racks very quickly because that's what resellers do, right? We just click, click, click. I saw a lot of Talbots, and they were similar styles, similar sizing, and so I have 2 pairs. I think maybe more. These are 4 petite, which probably would fit me. Heritage is the name of the Talbot style for these pants. They come in a brown, kind of almost like a camel color, which I think is very elegant, and a gray. So they're just, you know, a basic work pant, but they have a little bit of stretch, which I find is more comfortable when I'm sitting at a desk for hours and hours and hours, whether it's here at home. In that case, I'm wearing leggings for sure. But if I'm at the office, and I still work part-time too, so sometimes I could drop in at the office. I do it mostly from home, but I like something that has a little bit of give because there's nothing worse than being uncomfortable. You want to look nice, but you want to be comfortable too. And so this, there's not a lot of give in the waist, but in the actual pant, there must be I haven't looked, there must be some spandex in there because you can feel it. Okay. Let's see here. And here's another Talbot. This is a 2 petite. This is the Chatham style pants. 2 petite. They look like an ankle pant to me. Like I said, I'm pretty short, so 2 petite would definitely be me. This is the Hollywood Talbot's pants. Okay, my daughter just came in on my first YouTube video, which is more to come. I do have 2 children, and so I'm sure they'll make appearances in the future. Okay, so this is the Talbot's Hollywood pant, and it's a 2 petite, and it's just a nice basic brown pant, and it looks to be about ankle length as well for me. Okay, I promise I'm going to get out of Talbot's, maybe. Okay, Athleta. So if I was to be a Spice Girl, I would be Sporty Spice because I wear leggings and workout gear all day long. I go to the gym in the morning and I just don't change. Like I don't work hard enough to sweat, I guess, but I just wear it all day. Or if I'm just lounging around the house, I'm in a pair of leggings. And so I always find that high quality athletic wear is so important for being comfortable while you're working out, and then if you're just going to lounge around later. So I do like Athleta. I like Fabletics. I like Athleta. I do like Lululemon. But I do like other things better. I love Zella. If you ever have Zella, it's great. It's an affordable brand. But this is an Athleta pant, and it's an extra large. This is why I bought it. So, Athleta extra large legging. And it looks to be maybe a bit of a wider leg. Definitely a straight leg. Not a skinny. So, I've been trying to transition out of skinny legs on all my clothing. And starting to get more of a straight leg. I found a pair of flare jeans yesterday at the Goodwill, which is not this pile, and I almost got them, but they weren't on sale, and jeans are kind of pricey at our Goodwill, and so I think I'm gonna kind of keep my eye on them and go back. They were what were they, 7 for All Mankind, maybe Sometimes I sell that brand. Okay, let's move out of that. We may come back to some pants, but I think that might be it. Okay, this is a Banana Republic sweater in a beautiful lilac color. I hope it's coming across. I think it is pretty good. It's a light purple. It's an extra or fine Italian super loft yarn by, and I don't know what it's by because there's a little dry cleaning tag on top of it. But it's a size small, so how do I look? I think this is such a pretty color. I think this would make a good color for spring. So like, you know, as you're coming like the February, March, April months where it's still cold. I mean, it's cold where I'm at. I don't know if it's cold where you are, but it's just a beautiful color. It doesn't feel too itchy. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's super soft as cashmere, but it's a beautiful sweater. So I may try that one on. Okay, here's a sweater. This is very comfy and casual, and it's an express. So I have been buying personally for myself a few express long line sweaters this past winter. I bought a few, and when I buy something, I buy it in pretty much every color if I like it. So I bought a light pink and a white, a creamy, and I think a camel color. And I like Express, and this is new tag. So I am thrifting. I thrift whatever I can find, but I also thrift based on the coming season. So now that we're kind of halfway through summer, I'm thinking about Q3 and Q4. So V-neck, chenille feeling, really soft, maybe a little bit darker than what's coming up on camera. Okay. Now this is Laundry by Shelly Segal. If I'm saying it correctly. It's in my head, that's always how I pronounce it. Actually, I've sold some of her clothing before. I've sold some bathing suits and whatnot. But this is a beautiful sleeveless tank. And it has this lovely, let's see if you can see it. This lovely like beading up here at the top in silver and black. And I just thought the shape of it's kind of a little bit different. There's a little bit of a keyhole in the front, keyhole in the back. And it's heavy because of the beading. It's a large. But I just thought, really, maybe you should have picked it up. But I just have an affinity for sparkly, beautiful things. And it's a sparkly, beautiful shirt. So, this is going, I was just talking about Brooks Brothers with that dress. This is a Brooks Brothers shirt. My daughter is going off into high school this year. And so they have a dress code. And I actually wanted to have her try this one on. It's a size 2. But Brooks Brothers makes lovely, lovely clothing. And if she doesn't fit it or doesn't want it, I will keep that. Or I will put it in the store. Okay. We have Banana Republic silk cashmere sweater in a medium. It's just a black, lightweight sweater, I would say. Beautiful. I didn't see any flaws on it. I tried to look. So when I'm at the thrift, I probably do what a lot of resellers do is I go through each one of my items in the best well-lit spot in the store. And for this store, it's right in the front. They have a lot of windows, and so I go there. And then I take off all of the hangers because I know that they really appreciate that. And I fold things up. And I looked at it, and I didn't see anything. It's a medium. I mean, I think the worst, I don't know the worst part, the most hazardous part of me thrifting is I want to keep everything. Like I want to keep this sweater. And I want to keep the lilac one, but I do not need to do that. Okay. Now this I bought for me, unless somebody really wants it. This looks like an old Talbot's tag. Definitely not a new one. I think it's probably early 2000s, but it's pure silk. It's a size 4, and it is this lovely print. It is just stunning. Can you see? It has a little bit of a crinkle, it's almost like a see-through in some parts, like a sheer, and I don't know. It's high neck. I just thought with a pair of white jeans, and if I go to like a little girls thing, like a girls meeting, I'm a part of a few clubs, then this would be lovely. So maybe for me, at least once. Okay. Not a special brand, but it was new at tag. Like I said, I'm preparing for the holiday season. This is a BCG tank or short sleeve shirt, and it's a size extra small. So for people my daughter's age who might be going to high school and will be working out and doing all their athletics. Might be fun for them. Or just anybody who likes to work out or wears V-neck shirts. Okay, this is really pretty. And the lady at the thrift commented on it. So she made a few comments along the way. But this is on one. This is a Talbot's plus size 1X cotton and spandex blend shirt. And look at that. And as they say it on Instagram and TikTok, just look at that. Look how pretty. It's like a coastal, like beachy. I just thought this is. There's people swimming in the pool, like in the ocean back here in the back. I just thought this is a beautiful shirt, and it's going to be a nice pop of color for someone in a nice pop of color for my closet. Okay, this one I picked up for me, but I think I'm going to actually sell it. This is a Banana Republic shirt. It's 100% silk, I believe. Petite small. And it's a beautiful red shirt. Very classic. Once again, white jeans I think would be beautiful. I may wear it for 4th of July if it's hotter than I'll get out here. And I mean, it's probably the 90s right now. And so, not today. Today we're having fireworks in our neighborhood. We have like a neighborhood park with a lot of these beautiful fireworks, and I love it in theory. I don't like it when it's really hot though, so we'll see. Okay, this is one of my favorite pickups from today, and this is, when I saw it, I kind of knew what it was. It's a fossil belt, and I'm not sure what size it is. I'll have to try it on. There's a little bit of wear to the belt buckle, but look at this. It has this braided design with this little, I don't even know what you would call that. It's just this beautiful color throughout. Made in Guatemala. I mean, just lovely. Let's see. Medium. It says it's a medium. So I'll try it on and see if it really feels like a medium. Yeah, it's a medium. Definitely a medium. Maybe a, yeah, medium. Okay, but isn't that pretty? Now her belts, I was watching a video today on YouTube from Vinju, and they were talking about Depop, and the lady who was presenting was talking about what's selling on Depop, and she mentioned belts, and I'm glad she did, because I think this is going to be really good. I'll probably list this about $35. It was actually one of the most expensive things in this haul, if you can believe it. It wasn't on sale, so I didn't know how much it was when I paid for it until I was done. I was like, oh, okay. But I would definitely make my money back. Okay. Talbots. Here we go again. Like I said, I have this soft spot for Talbots, so look at this. It is a beautiful zip-up cardigan. It's kind of giving me a bit of, like, there's this faux leather right here. It's giving me the, like, a St. John vibes. It's pure Italian merino wool, size medium, black and white. Like, the whole trim is this faux leather you see around here. It's just lovely. And then the black arms. So I would have wore this if I was in the office. And it's nice and warm. It's one of those things that you would wear like on really cold days. So for me, that would be November, December, January. Okay, this one is a t-shirt. So she rang it up as a t-shirt, which means it's a less money, and I'm very thankful for that. This is the brand Affliction. Now, I did not do any research on this, but I was watching, see that? And there's a cool back. It's kind of like a racer back, but it has these embellishments. So I was watching a YouTube video the other day, which is what I do all day long while I'm listing and posting and drafting and photographing and all those things, about someone talking about Affliction. So when I saw it, I knew it was going to cost me a few bucks. So I went ahead and got it. It's a size medium. But I just think it's just really kind of cool. And it has, I don't think it is theoretically Y2K, but it reminds me of Miss Me and some of those embellished Y2K brands. Okay. I dropped a few things. I'm going to pick those up. Like I said, this is my first YouTube video, so if you're already watching, thank you so much. I would be so happy if you could subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscriber rate up. I'm going to be posting probably every week. I have a list of videos that I know I already want to post, so I hope you join me. Maybe I can share a few nuggets of wisdom. Okay, Chico's. Now, this is Chico size 3, which is, I have to look, maybe an extra large. It looks pretty wide, but it's kind of a grayish, but somewhat olive color. I don't know even how to describe it, but the reason why I purchased it, not only was because of the size. I'm always looking for plus size items, but it's a linen, and let me see, I think it's 100% linen. No, sorry, it's a linen cotton blend. So I just think it's a classic style, it's great fabric, and it's a good size. So that was a no-brainer for me. I actually do like Chico's. I don't buy it for myself, but I do actually sell quite a bit of it. Okay. Now this is J. Jill Love Linen line, and it is so cute, and it reminds me of the Coastal Grandma style. If you don't know what that is, I always think of Diane Keaton, or one of those rich ladies who live up like in Martha's Vineyard. You know who that is, right? And so this is a small. And it's just, it's just a beautiful shirt with the palms and the flowers. It has a little spot on it, and I'm going to try to, let's see if I can find it. It kind of blends in because of the pattern, but I want to try to, oh yeah, here we go. See right here, this little spot right here. I'm going to try to get that out. I use Grandma's Best as one of mine, and then I use OxyClean. And I'm usually pretty good at getting stains out, but if not, I'll keep it if I have to, and I'll just be a coastal grandma. That's my goal in life anyways. Okay, this is fun. Not a company I usually buy, but I won't tell you what it is. I'll show it first, so then I'll let you guess. Look at this. It is a kimono. It's sheer. It's a magenta color, and it would make a stunning beach cover-up. I'm going to put it on. It's a medium, but it's a really oversized medium. Look at me. Now, isn't this so fun? Like, if you had a black bathing suit, it would look good. If you had a white bathing suit, blue, like this color just goes with everything. It's kind of like a purpley magenta, maybe a little bit more purple than what you're seeing on screen. But did you guess who it is? I've never seen this from this brand. Look, LuLaRoe. I kid you not, LuLaRoe. I think this is really pretty. I'm gonna list it as a beach cover-up / kimono, and list it as oversized because it clearly is. I'm about a size 4 to 6, and that just feels like way too big for me. But if you're wearing it as cover-up, it's okay to be a little big, right? Okay. Here's another brand, which I'm a sucker for because I know it's so expensive. Well, relatively, but it doesn't really sell for me. I mean, I've sold pieces. This is Cabby. And this is like a jogger pant. And that has a lot of lint on it. I'm going to have to get it off. But it's a size small. And I love joggers. Like I said, I'm Sporty Spice. But Cabby, this is the newer tag. I mean, newish tag. A few years old. I did see a few comps on this on eBay. And they look pretty good. Which is why I picked it up. And I thought, well, if it doesn't sell, maybe I can wear it. The inside, let me show this. There's kind of a mixed media look. This inside is sort of a ribbed. This outside feels like more like a cotton. Okay. Now they almost rang me up for as leggings, which would have been cheaper, but they didn't. Now I have these pants. This is a J. Crew pair of Ponte leggings. They're in a gray. I actually have this in my size, which may be a 6 when I have it. These are the best leggings, not workout leggings, like work leggings or worth a sweater that I have ever found. They have a good stretch. They don't stretch out. I mean, they stretch, but they don't like overstretch. They have a good amount of like weight to them. I love them, and so I have 2 pairs of these. I actually have them in 2 different colors. So I think these will be fantastic. Okay. Now this is a pair of Talbots. Here we go again. But what I like about this one, look at the size. 12 petite, baby. 12 petite Hampshire ankle white pants. Perfect for summer. I really hope there's nothing on them. I didn't see anything. But this, and they're kind of, you know, with white pants, you're always like, can you see through them? These, I do not believe you can. They look thick enough where, like, you're not going to be see all your pieces and parts. So, they have pockets. It's a little bit of stretch to them. 12 petite, beautiful, beautiful. And this is another coastal grandma style, so speaking to me. Okay, let's see. I think I have now just some shoes. Now, this store used to be really great about shoes, and then they really doubled in price. And I didn't buy anything because what they wasn't anything good that was doubling in price. And I just kind of got frustrated. I quit going. And I started going to the Goodwill outlet, which I do like, but it's a little far from me. Okay, not too far. 30 minutes, you know, not bad. But with gas at $5 a gallon, I'm not going too far. Okay, let's talk about first pair of shoes. They have a price tag on them. They look excellent condition. These are a pair, this is a sandal. It's sort of a nudish color with some rhinestones, and it's by Nine West. So not the brand I normally would choose, but fairly good condition. I haven't washed them yet, but the insides look fantastic. They're kind of like a gold. And then they have the ankle holder so you don't flip out of them. These are a size 8. I just think they're fun. So I just, for the price I paid, I thought they were definitely well worth it. I need to get on listing those. I have a BOLO too down here. I'm so excited. I haven't found this brand ever. And when I went to check out, the lady made a comment because she knew what I was looking at too. Okay, now there's a few brands I don't know, but this one I do. This one I personally like. It is a Land's End suede leather, blue suede leather, and I have sold a pair of suede loafers like this for women before too, from Land's End, and they look like, look at them, like they look, it's really, really good, and the inside's really good, and they have the arch support. So I like these. These are a size, I cannot read, 8. These are size 8. Stunning. Can you just see those going down the street? Looking good. Okay. Now this is a brand I have never heard of, and I had to look it up because I just, you know, when you're thrifting or when you're sourcing, you're looking for unusual. And when I saw this, I just felt like this feels different and unusual. I'm going to take a stab and say it's Romika. If you've ever seen that brand before, but it is a leather sandal with hook and loop. Has a little bit of an embellished metal piece right here, but they look in really good condition. They appear to be a European brand, and the comps were okay. And I thought, I'll take a chance on those. What size are they? Size 40. I'm really bad at European sizing, but I think that's a 10. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I'll look them up and have it correct on the side. Okay. Now this was the first pair of shoes I saw when I came in. Look at those. Those are pretty, and they're in excellent shape. And you may even recognize these because it just feels like the brand. These are J. Crew. J. Crew factory, but J. Crew nonetheless. They are a size 9. But they have this beautiful fabric print. I like them. I wear a really tiny shoe, but those are beautiful. Okay. Now I have a pair of shoes like this already in my closet, which probably means I need to quit buying them, but they're naturalizer. And they're like I don't know if they're real suede. They feel like they are. Let's see. Yeah. So they're suede leather, size 6.5, black, perforated shoe with a bit of a, like a black and white design at the bottom. I need to clean these up. But they're in pretty good shape. See, I mean, I can just clean that up. The inside's really good, and they were really cheap. So, naturalizer. Now, my preferred shoe of choice for me to both sell and to, sorry about that, my standing desk kind of went down, to sell and to wear myself is Vionics. I love Vionics. They're my favorite. They actually had 2 pairs while I was at the store. They had a new pair of slippers, and they were $10, and that's fine, especially if I was buying it for myself, but I just didn't know about that for resale, and they had a pair of sandals, which weren't my size too, and I would have bought them if they were. Okay. So we had Naturalizer, J. Crew, Romika, and what else? Nine West and Land's End. Okay, we have a couple more, and then we're done. Okay, so I just sold a pair of shoes like this the other day. I had them forever. Should not have picked these up. But I was just really feeling the juju. These are Clark's collection. They're very lightweight. Like, they don't weigh anything. I could probably ship, I know I could, ship these under a pound. So like for Mercari and Facebook and even eBay, I could put these in a padded envelope and then put that padded envelope inside a regular envelope, and I know it would go underneath the pound. So we're talking about shoes. It's a little expensive unless you're on Poshmark. These are a 10. They have leather, and they have this multicolor top. And like I said, they really look like they've been worn maybe once or twice. They're beautiful. When I was first starting off in my career, a friend of mine wore Clark's, and I thought, you must be super fancy for wearing these Clark's, because, you know, when you're starting off, you have no money, and you're like, oh my gosh, somebody's buying Clark's. What's going on? So now I have this thing for Clark's whenever I see them, which is why I bought them. Okay. These shoes I love. You have probably seen these shoes before because they are definitely, I think, known for this shoe. This is Steve Madden. They're like faux leather quilted, and they're black and white, and they are size 9. Yeah, they're really good shape. They could use a little bit of cleaning, but you know, overall, pretty good. So I definitely have a lot of 9s and 10s, and so that's a really good sizing, I think, for most women. Okay, last pair. This is my BOLO. So proud of myself for finding it. Okay, can you guess what they are? Guess. This is a pair of Allen Edmonds. So the Clark was like, these are a $200 pair of shoes. I'm like, yes. Yes, I know, lady. This is the Cody, and this is a size 13. So for men who have a larger foot, this is a beautiful, well-made shoe. There's a couple little spots on it that I just need to like take Wonder Balsam and clean them up, or maybe just some leather conditioner. But you know, for the price I paid, I was just tickled pink to get these, and to get them in a 13, not like an 8.5 or 7.5. It's kind of a smaller shoe. I think they're going to be alright. I did look up comps, but I'll definitely get these up soon. Like, see, there's little, it's like somebody, you know, when there people walk and they're just like, they hit their ankle. That's what's happened here, but I'll fix those up. And the bottoms, you know, not too bad. You know, this part looks really good. There's not a lot of wear, just a little bit right here. Yeah, not really uneven at all, so nice. Okay, so anyways, that's my haul today. So I got all those great things, and I actually have a couple more hauls to do. I have been so busy this summer going to yard sales, which is one of my favorite places to source, and just Goodwill. I've been popping in at the Goodwill because I'm looking for something for my Halloween costume. I'm going to be Madonna. My sister-in-law is having a birthday, like a 40th birthday, so it's going to be 1980s themed. And I decided to be Madonna because I think I could do it. So I've been looking for a top to go with my outfit, and that's why I popped into the store in the first place, just to look for a bustier for that. But didn't find it, but I found all these goodies, and yeah, I hope you stick around for my upcoming videos. Like I said, I'll try to post once a week, trying to get into the pattern and into the rhythm. And I would really appreciate it if you could like it, subscribe, and leave me any nice comments that you would like to. So thank you so much, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.